Came home today to find a nice new little present. This is a coleus that has not been potted. It was a gift given to me. It was from a cutting, so I'm going to replant it on video. And hopefully you guys can watch and enjoy. Maybe it can talk you through it. Here I have some coco coir. It's a mix of coconut shell and husk and all that good stuff. And then you can just add nutrients as you see fit during the grow. Should people water it? I will be pruning the coleus as well. It might not be pruned so much today, but I'll be taking the flower off the top and maybe some leaves down the bottom, some of the dead leaves that aren't really giving the plant that much energy or doing much for the plant at the moment, besides, yeah, taking away energy actually. See the question, how often should people water their plants? And there's so many variables with watering. It depends on the weather, the type of plant. And say if you put your finger in here and the medium's sticking to your finger a little bit and it's damp, then you don't need to feed your plant. There's no reason to water it. You feel this, it's full, it's all wet, the coco coir. It's damp. You can feel the difference in weight between that and that there. And if you can learn the weight of your pot, and also feel the first couple of centimeters or inches down into the medium if it's dry. If it's dry, then yeah, you want to feed it. But if your medium looks like this, and you already have your plant in there, and say if you put your finger in here and the medium's sticking to your finger a little bit and it's damp, then you don't need to feed your plant. There's no reason to water it. Only water it when it needs water. And that goes for most plants. I'm going to... Maybe that's enough. We'll see. We'll test it out. If you are repotting something like this and has a lot of root system, not in any substrate, you don't really want to lap their roots around too much on each other. Try to separate them up a little bit, get them spread out a little bit. Get them in there. This will be an indoor growing plant, so I'll have it in a fairly temperate climate. It won't be too humid. Temperature will be about 20-25 degrees. It will have fans going, so it'll be very close to a natural environment simulation. When you're repotting a plant, it's best not to have any leaves touching the medium. The leaves don't like to, especially if you're going to start using nutrients and things like that. There's a lot of nutrients that would be fine for the soil but not fine to touch your leaves. Is just fine from the tap. And we'll just get a bit of water. Yay. Just let it soak to the bottom. And there we have our newly potted coleus. Looking very healthy. I will be trimming and topping this pretty soon. I may even take the flowers now, because if you don't, then it might stunt the growth. I won't have any new growth. Take the flowers, and I may take some dead leaves down the bottom. Just because they're useless. They have no point. They're not bringing